delicious. Okay, welcome to Rocket Travels and welcome to Sofia. My last day in Bulgaria. It's been a short trip, 6 days. 2 of those days were full on travelling, like today. So I'm at my hotel. Yes, a hotel, not a guest house or a whatever else I stayed in. Yeah, show you the hotel in a minute. And going to reflect on my short time in Bulgaria, what I experienced. Going to let you know how I found the accommodation, the cost of food, the infrastructure, transport, etc., the people, culture and history. So quite a few subjects to cover. First things first, I'm going to show you my hotel room. I'm going to talk about... Bloody noisy down there, man. Do you hear that? Disturbing my nice peaceful vlog. Anyway, first things first, we're going to show you my accommodation and have a chat about my experience with my budget accommodation. They are so noisy down there, man. Hey? Never mind. Anyway, I'll show you my hotel room. Okay, I'm going to give you a little show around my hotel room. It's really nice. This hotel room cost me £35. It really is value for money. I feel on this room is superb. It's a proper hotel room. I'll show you in a minute. Let's tell you about the last 2 places I stayed. The first place was okay. It was near the women's market. It was £24 a night. It was a basic room, but it was very clean, very tidy, and a very convenient location. You just walked out the door and there was street market and food and beer, lots of beer. Yeah, that was really cool. So like, yeah, bottom end 20. My budget was £20 to £25 a night. So yeah, you can stay within that budget and get somewhere nice and clean and tidy to stay. The second place I stayed wasn't so good. Yeah, the accommodation, I mean, it didn't even have a proper mattress. It was just like layers of foam on a wooden block. The cleanliness was awful. There was things crawling on the floor, up the walls. At night time I was like shaking things off me. I'm used to that in Thailand though. It's not that much drama, to be quite honest. Somebody once said to me in the comments, what do you expect for £20 a night? Well, I do expect a degree of cleanliness. You know, the toilet was dirty, the sink was dirty, the mirror was dirty. I mean, the balcony was falling apart and dangerous. So as much as, yeah, you get what you get, you know, for 20 quid, there has to be some level of, some kind of standard. Anyway, and then I end up, because basically I've spent a bit more on this hotel room, thanks to you guys, YouTube. I now have an income from YouTube, which means I can do little trips like this. This trip's been funded by my income from YouTube. It's paid for my flight, it's paid for my food, beer, wine, and my accommodation. And I haven't gone out like going splashing out because I've got some extra money. I've kept it sensible and kept within a certain budget. So I'm not being reckless. I'm not going, hey, I got some income from YouTube, let's go out and let's go and party, this is it. It's not the big time, it's a small income, but I really do appreciate all your likes and all your subs. Some of the comments you guys make are absolutely heartwarming and I thank you all very much. Anyway, without further ado, quick show of the hotel. It is a hotel, it's not a guest house, it's got a lift. Okay, I've been here a little bit. I've had a little afternoon snooze because I was a bit dozy when I got here coming off the bus. It has, as you just seen where I started the vlog, it has a lovely balcony and the view is alright. On the back end of the hotel, but the view is alright across the city skyline of Sofia, and yeah, looking over there at the mountains, so I've got a mountain view. Absolutely stunning. Yeah, lovely little seating area. Well, I've put that seat out there, so I should be out there tonight. I'm on the Vino at the moment. Okay, so nice big double bed, bedside lights, very nice, and a luxury for me, plug sockets everywhere. Plug sockets in the other 2 budget hotels weren't good. I mean, when I put the plug, when I went to pull the plug out of the socket come off the wall. It was like, whoa, really dangerous, man. Exposed wires and everything. So yeah, as you can see, I've made a mess. I'm busy trying to edit. It's a struggle, takes me days. I sort of, yeah, it's a long story, me and editing. There's my glass of vino, charging my phone. We have, blimey, check this out. We have a mini, oh man, get this bag out of the way. We have a mini bar. Beer, Fanta, there's some gin, whiskey, water. What more do you want? We have also wall-mounted TV, and we have aircon, although I can't seem to get the aircon to work properly. Yes, it's very, very nice. It's not the Ritz, but it's from what I'm used to, it is very, very nice. The shower, and I've had a shower, absolutely beautiful to have a proper shower. Showers in my last accommodation were a bit choice. There was no hot water, and the water was, I know I like cold water, but it was very cold. Nice towels, lovely toilet, very clean, very tidy. So this room is £35 a night, and the reception lady is lovely. The cleaning lady, met her, she's really lovely. I'm really, really big fan of this place. This place is going down in the description as a massive recommendation from Rocket Travels. It's like 5 minutes from the central train station, the bus station. So if you're flying in, yeah, you get a taxi here, but if you, like me, catch public transport, just go into the central station, bus or train, 5-minute walk, you're here. From here, you're literally 10 minutes before you start getting to places like the ladies market, 20 minutes and you're getting into the attractions, all the old buildings, churches, and the big grand buildings. Yeah, so yeah, very, very convenient location, and you've got a quick exit when you want to jump back on the plane. So it's all good. So that's my little overview of my accommodation. Okay, I was just about to talk about transport and getting here to Bulgaria. There you go, look. I don't know if you can see that. There's an aeroplane. good timing there. Yeah, getting to Bulgaria, superb, man. I paid £93 for my... You okay, friends? Somebody's looking at me. You alright? Anyway, some guy just stopped and just stared at me. Getting to Bulgaria, I travelled from London Luton Airport. It was £93 return. Super affordable. I picked Bulgaria because I needed to go somewhere, needed to do some vlogging, need an experience. I researched a little bit on Bulgaria, and yeah, Bob's your uncle. I'm here, or was here. I'm just about to leave. But once here's a fantastic infrastructure of bus services travelling all over Bulgaria. Within Sofia, they have the tram system, they have the metro system. It's a fantastic country to visit and get around. Language is a barrier, and so yeah, I use Google Translate, you know, on my phone with the camera, translated right into English, so it made it a lot easier. But on the train, sometimes, you know, I couldn't work out the stops. The same with the metro, I can't work out the stops. I think the more time you spend here, the more easy it becomes. Yeah, a lot easier. So that's your basic transport system, and getting here is really easy. My train to Veliko Tarnova was about £12.99, £13, and my bus back to Sofia was about the same. So I got the train there. The train there, it kind of goes low level. So you follow all the river through the valleys, and yeah, you see all the little villages and the little towns, the little train stations. With the bus, it's a different route, and it tends to go over the mountains. Veliko Tarnova is in central Bulgaria, and no, I didn't go to Sunny Bay. Lots of people mention Sunny Bay. That's where the tourists go. I go where the other lot go. I don't want to harp on about the architecture too much. I could spend weeks and hours, but something nerdy I've just noticed, all these buildings, they all seem to stop at a certain height. So if you pan round, there's nothing really higher than the highest building. How nerdy is that of me? Old punk rocker, interested in architecture. Yes, we have their beautiful, beautiful cathedral. Gonna see quickly if we can go in and see if they allow photography, filming, etc. There you go, cheeky little look at the cathedral. It looks magnificent. Anyway, you know how much the architecture is. If you like architecture and you know, all the interesting old school houses, even in the villages and in the towns, the farm communities that I went past on the bus earlier on, yeah, it all fascinates me. It all adds to the beautiful ambience of Bulgaria. Right, we're crossing over, see what we can find. This vlog is turning into, it's meant to be reflections of my trip to Bulgaria, and it is now turning into, let's have a little look around Sofia city centre. Some guy playing some music, we'll go and give him a donation. Why not? Playing the old saxophone. Super cool, man. Thank you very much. Lovely. Al fresco dining, drinking. I could do with a guy. I'm on the vino. Got to taste the vino after Veliko Tonaro. I think there's some kind of protest going on. There's police and yeah, there's a big group of people. Just go and check out the protest. What, with my camera? If you ever watched, if you watch YouTube, there's that geezer, Charlie Beach, wanders around Manchester in the UK, filming all the protesters and that. He's nuts. Absolutely nuts. He must have some real balls to go and do that kind of thing. But we're going to go and have a quick look at what they're protesting at. Maybe a good cause. The building they are protesting in front of is very, very grand. Great big lions, two big lions, and they're all applauding something. Maybe they'll have a riot. There are police cars. There is a riot van as well. There's some serious camera equipment there. Do you reckon they're YouTubers? If you was a YouTuber with that kind of equipment, yeah, you'd be struggling, man. That's a good bit of kit, isn't it? Okay, I have no idea what they are protesting. There are a lot of cameras here. Look, news people. Wow, let's go and film the news people. Rocket Travels is filming the local newsreader. I'm not getting too involved in that because it is a protest and there are police here. So we are moving on swiftly. I'm a tourist and I ain't a protester. Oh. Oh, someone's just coming running towards me because there's a tram behind me and I'm filming, man. Fair play to him. Wow, I don't think I've ever been to a protest in my life. I don't do politics or dramas, but I would imagine it's all for a good cause. But there are all sorts of film crews here. The BTV. I have to check out some of these film news channels when I have a chance. Right, we're going to leave the protesters in peace. Okay, let's talk about food. Food in Bulgaria is absolutely amazing. There are people eating all over the street. Pizza, they do have McDonald's. Yes, there are McDonald's everywhere in the world. I don't think they had McDonald's when I went to Laos. But those protesters I just filmed are giving it big one. But yeah, it's just food everywhere. The food is of the highest quality. I mean, I don't know if that'll pick that up, probably. But yeah, finish work, go and grab yourself a pizza or kebab. Kebabs are a little bit different to the kebabs like you get in the UK. It's like it's more like skewered meat. I did speak to a Bulgarian lady about the kebabs, and she said, well, we don't call them kebabs. They're more like skewered meat. At this place, look. Wow. I mean, Sofia, very, very diverse with its people. On the outskirts, very rugged. There are slums. That's a story for another day. There are mass apartment blocks, and then you come down into the city centre, and you have all this modern, posh side to the city. This avenue is, I'll bang the name, I did research this avenue, I will bang the name up below now. Everybody's, it's, I don't know what day it is, it's, what day is it? Wednesday? Don't know what day of the week it is. There's trouble when you do all this full-time travelling, you haven't got a clue what day of the week it is. But look at this place, absolutely stunning. It's just food, food, food. Quickly look at the menu. Wow. Craft beer, lots of craft beer. I've noticed lots of cider, Bulgarian cider, all sorts of different ales, craft beers, wines, spirits and liqueurs. I have noticed a few places specialising in liqueurs. Should go and quickly see this is right bang central Sofia. Knick-knack shop, get all your souvenirs. I have bought a fridge magnet, cost me about 50p. Currency exchange, GB pound 2.27. It's very, very affordable, Bulgaria. I mean, you could, when I was eating out in the restaurants, I was having like a jug of wine, which is about 500 millilitres, and a two-course meal, so a main course and a dessert, and that was coming to about 14 to 15 pounds. Very, very affordable. I think in the UK you'd struggle just to get one of those items, bar the dessert. This area is very, very posh. Bulgarian people enjoying their Wednesday evening. I don't know what Wednesday evening in your town's like, or city, but it does have a lovely, lovely, peaceful ambience. This avenue goes on and on and on, and there are hundreds and hundreds of people down here. And the food, I'm getting drawn into the food. When I first come here, I started saying, nah, I'm not a foodie. I think I'm turning into a foodie. I think it's like, you know, because in the UK it's like the food isn't that great. If you know, if you make the effort to cook something, yeah. But on the whole, the food isn't particularly. I don't think it's great. I always feel healthier when I'm living somewhere else. Since I've been here, yes, my interest in food has increased. The people of Bulgaria, I've had no integration. Normally when I travel I meet people, but I've met absolutely nobody as such. I've met people, I met a lass in a wine shop, and I met a lady in the back streets of Veliko Tarnovo, a very nice lady. But besides that I haven't actually met anybody. This was unusual. Hello, how you doing? You want to say hello to my channel? Hello Rocket Travels. Hello. Hello Rocket Travels. Not too sure what those guys just said, but yeah, hopefully it was nice and clean, and he's filming me now. Anyway, yeah, the people, I've not met any people. I've not integrated at all. I've smiled, I've said hello. Yeah, very, very, I don't know, very calm, cool, collective people. They tend to glide around the cities and the streets with a degree of ambience, a very nice ambience. There's no one seems to be shouting, roaring. Everybody seems to be chilling. And something I have noticed with the Bulgarian people, they do come across very, very romantic. As you can probably see if you do watch the clip and it picks it up, there are lots of courting couples They're out for walks, they're out for picnic. They were out for picnics in the towns, the villages, which I visited, the smaller areas. Yes, I see them on tops of monuments with a glass of beer. Yeah, very, very romantic people. They even have a bridge in Sofia. It's called the Love Bridge or something like that. I will bang up that in the description when I find out. But yeah, it's very, very romantic. So if you're not from Bulgaria, say you're from the UK, you should get your girlfriend or your wife and bring her to Sofia for a romantic weekend. Flights are cheap, food is amazing and cheap, beer's cheap, wine's cheap, everything is very, very affordable. I've been vlogging now for, I don't know, about a couple of hours, and I'm getting a little bit thirsty. So we're going to walk to the end of this avenue, and then we're going to go for a cheeky beer. Cafes. It's not everybody. I mean, when I first got here, there is a lot of people. There is a lot of beer in the fridges, in the shops, and there is a lot of people drinking in all sorts of areas, whether it be on the street, in the park, in the cafes, in the restaurants. There is also a bigger coffee culture here as well, and you can see that here in this area. There's a lot of people in cafes enjoying their cappuccinos and their coffees. I don't drink coffee, so I don't know too much about it, but yeah, it's definitely a coffee culture here, as much as there is, and I joke about the beer all the time. It's just the beer thing, it does seem to be in your face. Feel that guy, yeah? But yeah, it's really nice to see young people, old people, all types of people, all dressed up, looking good, out on a Wednesday night in Sofia. Okay, check this place out. This is a good example of you know, life in Bulgaria, in Sofia. Like here, the shop here, the butcher. It's burgers, meat, all kinds of food, but basically you can rock up here, get your dinner, and then you can sit down here on these benches. Hello. And yeah, al fresco, and super cool. Okay, we have another street entertainer. So I've got my coins, and we're going to support his act. Beautiful, beautiful singers. What a beautiful guy, man. Beautiful voice. Okay, it's beer o'clock. Shall we have a chat about beer? Or do you already know everything about beer? Because I've been mentioning it so much since I've been in Bulgaria. There is a little place over there where I could possibly get a beer. What do you reckon? Beer o'clock? Right, we're going in for a beer. Okay, I have my spot for my beer. It's just arrived. I have Stella. Because I fancy draft beer, and everywhere I go they haven't got any draft. Well, I can't find any draft Bulgarian. I'm sure it's here somewhere, and I need to sit down and have a drink because I've been vlogging a while. I have found myself a nice little vlogging location here, away from all the crowd. I mentioned all this trip about the beer drinking culture in Bulgaria. It seems to be a lot of people out on the streets, in the bars, etc. I've done a bit of research, and yeah, I'm going to be put in my place, man. To a certain extent, I suppose. It's just what you see, it's what you see. Anyway, per capita in Europe, Bulgaria are the 10th highest nation for consumption of alcohol. In first place is, well, it's not us Brits, it's the Germans. Germans drink more per capita than any other European nation. So where do us Brits lie? Oh man, we're number 2. But it must be, I don't know. I mean, when I go around the UK, all the pubs seem empty. You know, the police won't let you drink on the streets. There's all like moving on orders and stuff. So I'm not too sure where they get their statistics from. But anyway, But the plus side and the nice side is that in Bulgaria you're very free to, you know, get yourself a tin of beer and sit on the park bench and have a beer with your loved one or your mates or whatever. Or you can come to the bars and have a little siesta and have some food. You have so many options. Anyway, taste test time. Oh, wow. I don't normally drink Stella, it's too strong for me. If I drink Stella, 2, and that's me done. I'll be knocked out, man. Anyway, I'm going to end my vlog, my reflections. Bulgaria, super fantastic, amazing place. The history is something I'm going to look into. The architecture from, you know, the rugged outskirts of Sofia and to the city centre with the towering grand government type buildings and churches and cathedrals. Yeah, it's endless. You could spend, I think you could spend a long time here exploring everything. It looks, from the travelling I've done, the countryside looks absolutely amazing. A mixture of farmland and mountains and huge, great big forested areas. So it's just got so many pluses. Certain areas, yes, have your wits around you. That's a story for another day, because I have been to some very interesting areas. What I do with the footage from those areas, I do not know at the moment. I've got a lot of lost footage, but yeah, I push my boundaries, and yeah, that's all I'm saying. Push my boundaries. Okay, it's that special time of day. It's outro time, and I am in a lane just off the main avenue, the tree-lined avenue with all the lovely restaurants, bars, cafeterias, and all the lovely people gliding in the evening down the avenue. Now I have myself a pint of Stella. Now, me and Stella, a song about that. Yeah, it's too strong for me. I don't drink strong lager, I drink in moderation. Maybe when I was younger, yeah, I used to drink and drink. As I got older, yeah, drink in moderation. But Stella is far too strong. I'd also like to say a big thank you to a friend of mine called Martin. He lent me his drone. My drone is in Thailand, so without you lending me your drone, I wouldn't have been able to do the drone footage in beautiful locations that I've been. So anyway, that's it. That's all the thanks. I'm very humble. I'm very humble to everyone. I do appreciate all your support. Anyway, from Rocket Travels, from Sofia, in Bulgaria, over and out. That is absolutely beautiful. Maximum 2. Oh man, it's the secret bit at the end of my vlog. Oh man. Oh, vlogging. It's a nightmare, man. When I'm not vlogging, I'll just sit and chill. Anyway, I want to share something with you. If anyone watches these little secret vlogs at the end of my main vlog, whatever, you know, after the old rocket thing goes up. Yeah, I quite enjoy the more relaxed secret outros, secret little snippets at the end. Yeah, I love this place. You know what I'm laughing at? There's a girl over in the background, and I walked past there. She like let rip, man. I sort of like had to look twice. Hey, it's like, oh, was that you that just? Oh man. Oh, she's a nice looking girl as well. She's just like, I don't think she thought anyone was around. I was like, oh, yeah, right, okay. Anyway, I have something very special. Check out, I've gone to this, I've been walking up and down this avenue, and yeah, it's lovely. I mean, people eating out and everything. But I just went out a pint round the corner, and yeah, it was, oh man, there's so many people, there's not enough waitresses. So I've come to this place, it's a little bit quieter. It's quite weird not vlogging, if you know what I mean. Anyway, guess what I got? Rocket Travels has now got, I don't know if this is going to pick it up. Can you see that? What's it say? I have a craft beer called Rocket Science. I don't think the beer's called. It's Rocket Science is like the people who make the beer. I've got copyright music in the background. Hope they ain't going to pick it up. I might get a strike for that. Might have to do this all over again. Hopefully, there's the girl that just let rip. She's just coming, just seeing it. Oh man, I've just realised it's copyright music. We'll see how we go with that. Anyway, cheeky little secret outro. Oh, I better try it, hadn't I suppose. Oh man, that is rotten. Oh, it's not lager. I don't know what it is. It's quite cloudy as well. It's like I don't know what it is. Your guess as good as mine. It don't taste bloody good, man. And it was like really expensive. Oh, that's rotten. I'm gonna drink it still though. I'm gonna waste it. It cost me a fortune, that did, man. Anyway, you're still here. I hope to God no one cottons on I do these little secret outros. Because, yeah. See, I haven't scratched my nose, I have to edit that. Editing's a nightmare, man. It takes me days. I've got little scratches and then move my hat around, and you don't know how hard it is being a bloody vlogger. Anyway, right. I'm getting bored of the secret outro now. It's making me burp as well. So, secret outro is over. I'm going back to my rotten rocket ale. Rotten it is, absolutely rotten, Johnny Rotten. I could do this for hours, do like a 20-30 minute vlog, be all serious and watching my words and my P's and Q's, and yeah. Do you know what? When I actually do this, I don't stumble my words so much because I have time to think. Maybe I should change the way I vlog, slow down a little bit. I do get a bit manic with my old yammer, and yeah, I think it's when you start have to give. Yeah, it's like now I've like stumbled. That's a good example. I stumble so much. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. Sometimes the words just don't come out. I get pulled on it all the time. I don't know what to do about it, man. It's just the way I am. Yeah, like the way I speak words. At school I struggled with reading and writing and stuff. And then I don't know what the thing is with my speech thing. I don't, certainly not stupid. But yeah, I don't know, the words just don't come out. I've mentioned it a few times on the channel. This is going on and on and on. But I'm not, anyway. Secret outro. See, I can do what I want. I can be halfway through a sentence or halfway through trying to explain something, and I can just stop. Because it is the secret outro. Right, okay. Done. Cheers. Have a good day. I'm switching you lot off. Or you secret vlogger. What can I call you? Secret vlogger, rocketeers. The ones who have discovered that I had a little bit at the end. If everybody cottons onto this, I'm not going to do it anymore. But one or two discover it, then yeah, it's alright. Anyway, I suppose the time thing on the YouTube thing will give it away, won't it? But hopefully when people see the old rocket go up, that'll be there to just switch me off. I think the average view time's only like a few minutes anyway. Nobody really watches it to the end. So this is special just for you guys who watch it all the way to the end, fall asleep, wake up, and yeah, it's still going on. Anyway, I'm gone, rabbiting on. Took a Stella, had a pint of Stella, it's gone to my head, only 1 pint. Anyway, gone, done, over and out.